Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Siabonga Shabango. I'm a researcher from the University of Johannesburg, and I'm doing a study on consumption of media of people between the ages of 30 to 37, and these people are millennials. Today, I'm interviewing Tandiwe Mhlanga, and I just want to find out more about who she is. So, good day, Tandiwe Mhlanga. How are you?
Good day, Sia. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's a very hectic day today. I hope you're okay. Just open the interview. Can I just ask you to tell us a bit more about yourself and what you do?
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I am Tande Mhlanga, and I reside in Mpumalanga, Elukwateni. For now, I'm kind of busy doing ECD practitioner,
Yeah.
of which deals with young children from the ages of 0 to 5 years, which is a very interesting course. So yeah, started my practicals in a crash called Lindela, then
Yeah.
Arambek. So it's a very good experience, I must say.
It sounds like you're having a blast. It sounds like you're having fun doing what you do. But thank you for taking the time to actually help me with this. It's going to be a short research study. Please feel comfortable. Don't filter anything that you say. And if you do feel like you are uncomfortable, you may take a moment just to regroup your thoughts. So the first question I want to
Not a problem.
So the first question I'm going to open with is, in terms of media, what types of media do you prefer using? Are you more of a TV person or social media person?
To tell you an honest truth, I would have chosen social media, but
Yeah.
to be honest, I really enjoy watching TV.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy doing. Yeah, I'd say TV is much interesting for me than social media.
Why would you prefer TV over social media, rather?
I'd say more especially Netflix. For me, there are so many shows that I watch there that are so inspiring that give me new idea, helps me unwind, and it just makes my day great. So yeah, for inspiration, that's where I go, and if I need motivation, that's where I go. Like for documentaries to gain more information, that's where I go, and for new ideas as well, that's where I go.
So how often do you actually consume media or watch TV on a daily basis, on a day to day?
I'd say as soon as I'm done with, like, doing my studies for the day, I just jump into it, and that's all I enjoy watching. Netflix, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So maybe more like 2 hours.
I'd say every day, actually.
Every day.
For me, it can be like every day, maybe until the time for me to fetch my daughter at school comes, and then when I come back, I still hop on it. So yeah. All right, I must say it's every day.
Oh, okay. That's actually quite cool. What are your favorite things to actually consume on TV?
As we're talking, I'm watching Buying Beverly Hills. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting show because they talk about property and they're just out of this world. So that's something I enjoy watching, more especially because the people who are working there, the agents that are working there, they're not perfect, but it's people who are trying every day and who want to learn more, and they're trying so hard to make things work, and they're not afraid of being failing and still wanting to get back up. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Oh, that's very interesting. To move over to my next question, I just want to find out more about what kind of effects do you think watching this has in different aspects of your life? Have you seen whether positive or negative?
To be quite frank, I'd say very positive, more especially because my husband and I, we're trying to build a house. So in terms of ideas of how we're going to work around the house on the inside and like interior and exterior, it gives you great ideas like the landscaping, furniture, what type of furniture like they're using in the modern days, all that. So it's just great ideas.
I love that. I love that. That's actually that you should mention that. I don't think people actually use media to actually help them with their goals and their visions in life. But there's a thing up the darker side of media where I just want to understand, do you know anyone who's faces challenges in terms of consuming media? Have you experienced someone who rather consumes more than they should or uses media for the wrong things?
I'd say no, because I believe it depends really what you follow or what you watch, or the
Yeah,
things that you associate yourself with.
yeah,
So that really can have an impact in your life, whether it's good or a bad. So you decide if you choose to watch murder cases and how
yeah.
to get away with murder and how to kill someone, things like that. But really, if you focus more on positive things, things that build you, things that make you a better person,
Mm.
and that groom you into becoming something like
So it becomes more of a
it, then
tool.
really that can have a, as long as you're able to plan your day, like, make sure you have a perfect schedule and your ducks are in a row. So you know that it's not interfering with anything, because now you can't have tasks to do, your to-do list for the day, and yet you haven't done anything, but you're busy watching TV.
Watching
As long as
TV, yeah.
your ducks are in a row and you know that you've done everything, yeah, then really I don't see it having a bad impact in your life.
Right. And then to just close up the interview with like a final
Mhm.
question is that I'd want to understand when you use media, how do you use it more
Mhm.
to relax and take a break from the stresses of life? Because you seem like a very busy person. You focused on school, you focus on building, and everything you seem like you're watching is more on your personal development. So, what do you normally watch or use media to actually just kick off and relax?
Come again? Can you repeat the question?
So what do you use media to actually just kick off and relax or unwind outside of the constant working, constant watching media to actually improve your life?
Mm.
What would you say you use media for
Mhm.
to just relax?
I'd say, media for me, it's where I get all the inspiration. Like, you watch all those beautiful houses. For me, it's so relaxing because it's something just
Mm,
out of this world. And, it's something that gives you hope, even when you seem like things are
mm,
not coming
mm,
together,
mm.
they're falling apart. But somehow it makes you have that hope that no, even when things are
It's gonna
so
come
bad,
together.
but something, yeah, sometimes they do come together. So yeah, and also sense of humor. Sometimes I
Done.
just watch shows like that, which can like help me laugh a
Yeah.
lot, and yeah, just forget about all the stresses of this world. So yeah, I'd say yeah, it does help a lot as long as you have like your things in order and you make sure that you've done all things, because now I'm saying you cannot like have to write assignments and you
And
don't
you
write your
watch, yeah,
assignments but you read the TV.
yeah.
So yeah.
No, you seem like a very hardworking person. And for me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
starting to notice that for you, consuming media has been more work, but in that work, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't feel like you're working for you. It feels more as a form of inspiration. It feels more of
Mm-hmm.
the next step to actually help you with your project. And it's very inspiring to hear people who